I think we can all agree that this event will be memorable for sure. With an enormous challenge posed by a global pandemic, Robin, along with our outstanding students and phenomenal mentors, have met the challenge with tech-based solution. And how fitting is that? It's the essence of technology, tackling difficult problems and finding solutions. The result is that our innovative and talented students made their product pitches to judges just 2 weeks ago. And right here in this cool virtual space created by Tampa-based company Lunchpool, we're back again for the award celebration. So thank you for all being here tonight to support our students, our mentors, as we recognize their outstanding work in the Next Gen Tech program. Each year, we watch these students take their projects from the seed of an idea to a functioning real-time software product. And I gotta tell you, we continue to be amazed, as I'm sure all of you will be this evening. Wells Fargo is honored to sponsor this program, contributing $20,000 to this year's effort and nearly $300,000 to the Pinellas Education Foundation since 2008. But most of all, we are proud to be a part of recognizing these amazing young people. Thank you for having me. Congratulations to all of our winners. Wow. And at this time, it's my great pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Pinellas County Schools, Dr. Michael Grego.
Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you to Wells Fargo and your sponsorship. And let me add my thanks to Robin and so many people who made this possible. So this is our 5th anniversary of the Next Generation Tech program. It's certainly one that will go down in history. That and I agree, Michael, it's very fitting that we're using technology to join together. It's as if nothing would stop us this year from assembling and from recognizing our students. And I want to thank our students. I want to thank our students for pivoting and persevering during this unprecedented crisis to complete this program. You know, words like persistence and determination and flexibility have been used time and time again over the last month. And you, our students, have made us so proud. And certainly, we talk about real world problems and real world working together in terms of teams. You've accomplished that goal and then some. You've learned that not every idea works as you might expect the first time, and some redesign is often needed. You know, the best design is usually not always the first one, and generation after generation as you dig deeper and deeper. And some of all of the projects this year are just so amazing, and where you might have started to where you are at right now. So this virtual format is just so great that we're here together, because we're trying to, in our school district, to not have any type of awards program go without recognition. And this program also has grown exponentially from the first year to what we have today, with 45 teams and some 150 students participating now and producing incredible innovative projects. The quality of what the students have been delivering and the manner in which Next Generation Tech is enriching them is truly impressive. Each and every year, these projects get more complex and more innovative. So without a doubt, thank you to the Pinellas Educational Foundation and Program Robin Musler, who all of their efforts to allow this event to carry on under these circumstances. And a huge thank to all of our sponsors. I know they'll be recognized later on. So as a superintendent, I couldn't be more proud of not only this event, but what you've accomplished all year. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the president and CEO of Raymond James & Associate and Pinellas Education Foundation Secretary, Tosh Elwin, whose company is a great supporter of this program. Tosh?
Thank you, Dr. Grego. It's always an honor for Raymond James to join the Pinellas Education Foundation and the Pinellas County Schools to recognize these amazing young people for thinking outside of the box. And these students are to be commended, not just for their creativity and determination, but also their ability to pivot at a moment's notice. They had precious little time to adjust their pitches to an online platform, and every single one of the teams did so admirably. So well done, students, and great job, Robin. And one of the great things about the Next Generation Tech program for us at Raymond James is how well it aligns with our values of putting customers first. We believe that if we do what's right for our clients, we all benefit. And this customer first philosophy is applied firsthand by these students throughout the Next Generation Tech program through the students' critical thinking, their market surveying, and changing course in the development of their products to respond to their customers' wants and needs. And we are just so proud of you and can't wait to watch your progress in the years ahead. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce the CEO of the Pinellas Education Foundation, Stacy Byer. Stacy?
Thank you, Tosh. I'm just excited that my technology is working. I had a chance to speak to a couple of students who they could hear me, but I couldn't hear them for a few minutes, and it was totally user error on my side. To say that I am so truly excited to see this NGT show tonight is a complete understatement. The way that the students and the sponsors and the mentors and the teachers and Robin and the whole team, the Pinellas Education Foundation the team has rallied to just bring to fruition this momentous occasion is just truly exciting. And we are so proud of the students who've worked hard all year. There was absolutely no way when this pandemic came upon us that Robin was going to let the train go off the track. And we're just so deeply grateful for her commitment. And building off of what Tosh was saying, and really the premise of the NGT program is keeping, the customers first and being customer oriented. And that's what I think we're doing here with the NGT program and keeping it going, is making sure that we stay student focused. And we at the Education Foundation believe in equity for all, that every child deserves a superior education. And by bridging academics with real world application, like here in NGT, we look to support innovative ideas and promote multiple career pathways after high school. And we try to insert relevance into classroom learning and give students a clear path for their success. And sometimes in initiatives like this, it isn't just about having success, but it's also about failing and learning how to change and adjust to those opportunities. And I can't think of a foundation program that more clearly exemplifies our mission, the Next Generation Tech. By bridging academics with real-world application and supporting innovative ideas, what a better way to do that than through the Next Generation Tech program, which recognizes and rewards innovation. Tonight, we will be awarding $15,000 to the top 3 teams who have exemplified the traits of innovation, resilience, and product marketability. But before we hand out our awards, none of this would be possible without the sponsors who make these awards possible. I'd like to thank Wells Fargo, Ditech Corporation, Verizon, Lockheed Martin, Catalina, Raymond James, our school district matching grant program that's funded through the Florida legislature, and the Consortium of Florida Education Foundations. Thank you for all of your support in making this program possible. And I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the outstanding teachers and mentors that put in all the extra hours. They truly are the secret sauce to this initiative to assist these students along the way. And now it is my honor to introduce Brian Cornfield, the CEO of a prestigious technology summit, Synapse, and a new partner to the NGT program, and a real believer in the value of NGT. Brian?
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, NGT, Next Generation Tech, and also thank you for inspiring me to put on a collared button-down shirt for one of the first times in the last month. It's been a long time coming, a lot of t-shirts, so this is a really nice, it actually makes me feel a little bit more normal and human again. It's a really interesting time to be in our ecosystem here. And when Robin asked me to come and talk about creating a pipeline for innovation and our ecosystem and what's happening here, I actually would be remiss if I didn't go back to a time really long time ago, moons and moons ago, so many sleeps, so many times that it just feels like forever ago. And it was really only February 11th and 12th back at Amalie Arena in the Synapse Summit, when all of you and these students, I was able to sit down and meet a bunch of you and look at your projects for the first time and see what you were doing for the first time and understanding what the future of this market looks like. Tampa Bay has been a massively growing innovation market. Inc. magazine has rated us among one of the surge cities, and it's been great to see. But it's always nice to see the talent pipeline and where it is, where it's coming, and then where the future is coming from. What does it mean to be an innovator in our community right now? And it means to be cutting edge. It means to be a leader. Being in this innovation world is amazing. And even prior to COVID-19, we were on an astronomical growth track. Some might say that what's going on has slowed us down a little bit, but to me, I say, why not? Why does it have to? Why can't we let this, utilize this as an opportunity for innovation in this ecosystem to shine? And by doing that, we have to create a real pipeline for innovation, starting through middle school, high school, college. It really starts with talent like you, talent like these students right here that put together such incredible projects. I was in awe watching these projects, judging these projects, seeing them come through, and looking at the potential future that's here, the potential future companies, and the potential future rock stars that I can't wait to see speak at future summits, and be leaders, be a part of Embark Collective, utilize technology like Lunchpool. It's going to be great to see this in our future. There's a lot of great advantages that are coming out of this, and we have a lot of great companies that are here. We have universities, we have a great talent pipeline. So this ecosystem is really here to stay. This ecosystem is, and a lot of that really does have to do with the projects that are going on here today, and projects all across the community led by these students here from innovation, from Next Gen Tech. Are really immune to a crisis. So many of them are actually made better because of this. And even if you look at Lunchpool, which I know is not a project that was out of this, but came from a startup weekend, it has been built to a whole other game because of what's going on in the world today. And a lot of the projects that we saw have that opportunity. So utilize it and be there and use that to be a part of Next Gen Tech to help be a leader of this ecosystem. The problems that you're solving are truly true real world problems that really can be innovative, that really can be game changing. And it creates a whole major, a massive potential for this future, for the future of Tampa Bay, for the future of innovation. And it really helps us in our world to be living in a better place in the future. We're counting on you. We believe in you. And the future is much brighter with you creating this next generation tech. And with that, I'd like to now introduce Laisha Daly, Director of Product Management for Catalina Marketing Corporation.
Hi, thank you, Brian. And I echo Brian's statements on that. It's been so fascinating and so amazing just to see the student's journey and everything that you've been going through over the last, 9 months, really since September coming into the program. But something I wanted to really echo was Stacey's comment around bridging academics with real world application. That charge was not just for the Next Generation Tech program for the students who are participating, but it was also the charge for what our team at Catalina, what we would have to achieve as a host site. How do we bridge everything that they have learned and everything that they have created to a real actual business product or software technology. So having attended several Next Gen Tech workshops and even attending Synapse prior to hosting, we really took the student's journey into consideration as part of Catalina's process as a host site. So our vision for hosting Workshop 6 which is really where things start to come together. All of the principles and things that they've learned, this is their first opportunity to get that coaching and feedback on their product pitch before they make it to the final judging session. But our vision was to help create an experience where these students can connect and bridge their journey to real world applications. Our goal was to create an environment and an atmosphere that was warm and welcoming, including activities that were meaningful and relevant and helped to create those connections between what they've learned and that of even our own journey. We shared the creation, development, and commercialization process for one of Catalina's newest products to help bridge that. And we saw this as an opportunity to really illuminate potential career paths to these students. I think I would, I could probably say for most of us who were, representatives of the business community, it was really impressive to see, not only where these students are going, what talent we have in our local community, but really to show them, hey, there's more in the local business community in terms of career paths than there were even a decade ago. Some of us, we were talking in this pool area, in this table around, where we started in our career, 20 years ago or 10 years ago. We've all evolved, and it's great to show that there is paths beyond what you might see today. So I want to say thank you to everyone who volunteered and served as a volunteer, not just at Catalina, but the mentors and the teachers who really came alongside these students this year. For us, Next Gen Tech is an opportunity for us in the business community. This is where we get to speak life and influence the next generation of leaders right here in our backyard. And I think the greatest gift we can give these students is the gift of our attention. And in turn, this is an opportunity to see that our future is very bright with students as talented as the ones who are here and have made it this far. These are students that have created products and technology to truly solve the problems that they see in the world. As a member of the local business community and a graduate of the Pinellas County School District myself, it's been our honor and pleasure at Catalina to help speak life into these incredible students. And we want to congratulate all the finalist teams and wish them the very best in their future endeavors. And with that, I will hand it off to Matthew, who is a member of the winning team from last year's NGT Insight.
Hello, everybody. Wow, it is really, really awesome to be here. It's crazy to think that the big day has already come after 7 months of being an intern in the program myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Matthew. I was the project manager of the winning team Insight last year. And this year I was offered the amazing opportunity to work with Robin as her intern and as the one of the helping forces behind Next Generation Tech and Connect It 360 this year. And it was, best decision I possibly could have made, and the best time I've spent this year. Is constantly looking for opportunities like this, to just grow, learn from mentorship, and advance my future with resources like these. I've been to robotics championships and business conferences and everything across the state of Florida and even the nation, many summer programs. And I have to say, it's absolutely astounding that we have a program right here in our backyard in Pinellas County that can bring opportunities like this. To say my life has changed is a vast understatement because of this program. I think really the goal behind the program is to, build our future, be it through technology products, the talent pipeline that we hear about, and the students that are going to be the workforce pretty soon. But it's really cool to think that, as an intern this year, I actually got to build the future with the product that's building the future. And Next Generation Tech is the best hub of, mentorship and student knowledge that can possibly be found in Tampa Bay and probably the state of Florida, let's be real. As a student who competed and now works with the behind the scenes of the program, I found many internship opportunities. I found the funds to pursue my own product and become a business leader in today's world. And the crazy thing is I'm still in high school. If you had asked me this a year ago or 2 years ago, if I could do something like this and be involved with such a movement, I would have laughed in your face. But NGT is also really just a community. And that community, of course, is led by one amazing person. And that is Robin Musler, who I'm introducing now. I think I'm supposed to do a short introduction, but I have to say a few words while I have the stage, because Robin Musler is one of the most transformative mentors that I've ever met. She is the driving force. This program would not be anywhere near where it is. It wouldn't even be here without her. And I've heard mentors, tell her to her face that this program couldn't be here without her, and it can't expand across the world like she wants it to in the near future without her. Robin Musler is, without a doubt, a life changer. So I would like to introduce the founder and CEO of Connected 360 and Next Generation Tech, Robin Musler, to the stage.
Thank you, Matthew, so much. I'm not really too sure if I can speak after that. Matthew was my intern this year, and all I can tell you is, as a result of him, the program has gotten increasingly better, and I am so forever grateful. I know that his skills that he has learned through NGT will serve him well in his journey, and I look forward to see his incredible impact, because I know that he will be doing that in this world. Matthew, I wish you all much success, and thank you so much for being my rock. I am actually going to be sharing some slides here, because there's a lot of people. So you guys have heard, can you see my screen? Okay. So anyways, I'm hoping that everybody can see my screen. And what I wanted to start off with, right, is these 12 amazing teams that we got to work with. You can't see it. Okay. Are we not, oh, there we go. Okay, can you see it now? This is what comes with learning new tools and just rolling with the punches. Okay, so you all can see it now. There we go. All right, so one of the things I do want to applaud these 12 finalist teams. Each and every one of them, I want to tell you, no matter what the outcome is this evening, you all are incredible winners. You all have the talent to make things happen, and every single one of your products have the potential to go places. So never stop believing in yourselves, and know that through the skills that you learned with NGT, that you are going to go and do amazing things. I want to tell everybody, these kids, they were just sponges, simply amazing, just wanting to absorb so much. Their thirst for knowledge was outstanding. They truly had brought this program to an entirely different level. It's kind of scary, the evolution that this program has taken, and they have just stepped it up to such a high level. These kids get it. Even when we had them pivot because of this pandemic, they embraced it, and they showed us even more creativity, innovation, and resiliency. I am so proud of each and every one of them. They give me so much faith in our next generation and their ability to lead and do great things. So there are so many people who have contributed to this program. I want to start off with the teachers. So we have in the finalists, so obviously there were more teams, okay? We started out with 45 teams and ended up with 12 in the final. So these are the teacher of the finalist teams. So we have Robert Tenska from Lakewood High, who has actually been part of the program all 5 years. We have Kevin Schackner, who is from Palm Harbor University, who has participated in 3 of those 5 years. And then we have Megan Hedrick from Largo High School, which this is her first year. It's Largo's first year, and welcome aboard and congratulations for having a finalist in your first year. And then last but not least is Jody, Dr. Jody Kirk from Jacobson Tech High, who has been such a supporter and contributor to the program. I want to thank you all for allowing us to work with you to develop and grow your students and the support that you have provided for the Next Generation Tech program. And then, of course, the secret sauce. If you were to see this slide 5 years ago, it was much smaller, and I am so appreciative of our mentors and our speakers. They represent a multitude of business verticals and career domains, bringing their expertise to work with our children. Know that your influence with these kids really means a lot. That has been so impactful, not just to the kids, but to our community. To see education working with industry, solving real world problems is truly amazing. And I am forever grateful for your friendship and for what you have contributed to the program. And then we have our judges, right? So what a year that we get faced with, that everybody just rallied to the table. And I will tell you that one of the things that we carefully do with the judges is to make sure that we are getting different perspectives of our Tampa Bay ecosystem. And that is what is reflected here. And I am just really proud to be among these leaders who are part of developing this incredibly thriving ecosystem that we have in the Tampa Bay area. And not only for our kids to look up to, but that they are a part of it. And thank you so much for just paving the way for them. I also want to thank the foundation and the sponsors and all of the supporters, those who have worked relentlessly behind the scenes. You have been the backbone to the program, and thank you. And lastly, I'd be remiss if I did not thank the parents. Just know your kids are like truly amazing, and it has been such an honor and pleasure to work with them, and they will go far, and I have all the faith in the world of their success. As you can see, it takes a community of all of us working together to develop our next generation of talent and to build out the community where we all can thrive. Again, thank you to everybody involved. So before I start telling you a summary of what has gone on this year, I wanted to just start off. It's like, oh my gosh, it seems like yesterday that we were in our first year and now we're in our 5th year. 5 years of developing our next generation. So it started out my first year on the Career Ed Board with the foundation, and I was asked to be a judge at their first tech competition. So suffice to say, the next year, the Next Generation Tech was birthed with the sole purpose of providing our youth a program where they could develop the skills that are needed in the technology world and have a better understanding of what all of those different career paths are. So let's just look at the program itself. What have we accomplished in these 5 years? We've worked with 700 students. We've given $75,000 in grant monies. We've issued 150 technology innovation certificates. That means these kids are gaining those skills that are so needed in industry. Internships, externships, and yes, of late, actually, some NGT alumni have been hired by some of our some of the companies within our network. And additionally, the program has been honored to receive 2 awards, and one is for innovation and the other one is for bridging the skill gap between education and the business world. So this is good, but it isn't good enough. NGT really needs to be more of the staple and a program where we can teach all of our youth to have that digital toolkit. Because one thing that we do know, especially in today's time, that digital toolkit is so important to their success. So I just wanted to, tell you that we are looking to expand the Next Generation Tech program. So reach out to the foundation if you are looking to be a part to expand in Pinellas County, or reach out to Connect It 360 to expand it into your own community. But one of the things that I could just say is this proven program, and with the new world that we are in, that digital toolkit is really important for all of us. So let's just look at the program. So you guys understand that it's a 7-month after-school program, and the focus really is developing tech with a purpose, utilizing those skills that we are teaching them to develop a product that has a customer value with a good customer experience. So important. As we do every year, there's always things that we're looking for to improve the experience, to help these kids have so much of a better understanding of what we do in the real world, and to just equip them with those skills. One thing that was new was to be a part of the prestigious Synapse Summit that was held in February. To say that this exceeded expectations is an understatement. The value that this has provided to our kids to have a better understanding of that innovative entrepreneurial startup ecosystem within the state of Florida is priceless, that they could not get anywhere else, and is such a huge compliment to the program. And then Catalina, who hosted our last workshop, they were so great to work with. They really brought true meaning to the values of the Next Generation Tech program and showed the kids how they are instituted in their own organization. So as you can see, each year we are looking to just develop and grow as much as possible. So these kids, like you saw with Matthew, they can actually be entrepreneurs. They actually can be business people as teenagers, and they are just so much better equipped to the next, when they go to take the next step in their journey. Since we were not able to have our final presentations face-to-face, we had to look at doing something creative. So we challenged the kids, with everybody having to be home, to put together your pitch in a video, submit it to the judges a couple days ahead of time, so no pressure, right? And then the judges, we reviewed them, and we had a QA panel. So we used the Lunchpool tool like we are doing today. And we were able to have one-on-one sessions with each of the teams to be able to review their product and better understand the product and the features. So it was an incredible experience, and just we were able to give as close to a personal touch and better understanding to be able to make a good decision on the winners. And then lastly, you guys are all experiencing this, right? We have an award ceremony that's virtual. Just like American Idol, who is continuing on, we were determined that our kids need to be celebrated and that all their hard work was not going to be for naught. So thank you to everybody for joining in with us to celebrate this incredible talent. Our youth has seen firsthand what it is to work in industry and be challenged with a real world problem that you need to pivot on. We did not cancel. Instead, we are celebrating. And I am so proud and grateful for everybody that we have discussed, and especially our finalists who, during these challenging times, stepped up to the plate. In this world of disruption we live in, nothing seems to quite fit or make sense anymore where it once did. Through our determination to survive and succeed, we must look at these fragments of roads differently, to build and accept new tools, to set new standards, to create new norms. We must take a step back and look at our network holistically for a 360 perspective to ensure we are not creating more problems or chaos when we build new. As we grow and expand, it is easy to build a new road. What is challenging is fitting that new one into existing infrastructure. There is no clear, easy roadmap, and there will always be challenges. But how we connect the dots in our transformation determines the roads we build and the destinations we create. As we step into our new world, I could not be prouder or more confident in our next generation leading the way. So now let's get started for the real reason that we are here, to celebrate and recognize our finalists and those who have won awards. So I would like to now bring up Tara Murphy from Achieva and Brittany Phillips from Tech Data to announce the awards of distinction.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, you guys take it away, take the show, because we want to see all this great talent.
I hope we're not putting the cart before the horse, because I think Tara and I are announcing third place.
Oh, okay. So you can tell my brain has not been on all cylinders. So I completely apologize. It should be Lakshmi Shenoy from Embark Collective. And boy, okay. Anyways, I apologize. And Holly Markham from GTE Financial. So apologies, everybody.
All good. All good. Hi, everyone. Holly and I are going to be presenting some of the honorable mentions, and we have a series of honorable mentions to go through. So without further ado, we'll dig into it. So the first honorable mention we are going to give is for best storytelling and animation. And that's because this team really stood out in a time of challenge when we went from an in-person presentation to a video presentation. This team really impressed the judges with the quality of the animation in their presentation. So Holly, do you want to announce the honorable mention here?
I'd love to. So the honorable mention for best storyteller in animation is Prepare Now.
Are we pulling them to the stage for a photo?
Yes, we're going to pull them up. Congratulations, Prepare Now. And I think they're going to come up and we're going to take a picture.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Excellent. Is that everyone from your team?
Yeah, where are they at? Those silly folks.
Hello.
Hello. All right. I believe once you have your team up, somebody is going to take a screenshot photo op of you.
Yeah. Do you know where Martin is?
Where did Martin go?
Should be here.
Just tell me
Can you invite Martin?
I did invite Marty. I don't think he's accepted yet, so I'll try again.
I mean, that's just like him.
Okay. Where is Martin?
Try it one more time. No. Oh no. I don't think he's able to join, unfortunately.
All right. Well, we'll just take the photo. Everyone smile big.
Okay.
All right. And we'll hope somebody got a screen capture of that. All right. Let's keep going. We're going to move on. Congratulations, guys. We're going to move on to the next honorable mention, which is going to go to the most marketable idea from a non-technical team. This team really impressed us despite not having as much of a technical training going into this program. They really impressed us with their work throughout the duration of the program and their end product. So Holly, do you want to announce the winner?
I would love to. So the winner for the most marketable idea from a non-tech group is Virtual Finds. Congratulations, Virtual Finds.
Congratulations. I believe we're going to pull Virtual Finds up to the stage for a photo op.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Is that everyone from your team?
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, then let's smile big and let's hope someone gets a screenshot. All right. Congratulations. And we're going to move on to the next honorable mention. The next honorable mention is going to the team that we thought had the most practical solution and pivot, especially in the time when we are all battling COVID-19. We saw a lot of possibilities in the technology that was proposed. So Holly, would you like to announce the honorable mention here?
I would love to. So this team was pretty incredible because they definitely had to pivot. So the winner of the most practical solution and pivot is Find My Water. Yay!
Congratulations.
Find My Water.
Are we pulling up Find My Water? Excellent.
Then we have Colin. Colin
All
is on
right.
the platform.
Just waiting on Colin.
Yeah, Colin Dunn is our last one.
All right, there he is. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, let's smile big and screenshot. All right, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to move to the last honorable mention. The last honorable mention goes to the best white label platform for the rental industry. And Holly, would you like to announce the winner?
Absolutely. And the winner of the best white label platform for the rental industry is Rentathon. Congratulations, Rentathon.
Congratulations. We'll pull the Rentathon team to the stage. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Well dressed as usual. Excellent. All right, let's smile for the screenshot. Excellent. All right, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now we are going to switch places with Tara and Brittany to announce the third place team and winners of $1,500.
All right. So down to announcing the third place winner. Before I do, I just wanted to say hello to everyone. I hope you all are safe and doing well. I cannot be more proud to be here today to announce this third place winner. But I also just want to say huge congratulations to every team that is here. It was really tough this year. I've been a part of this program since the beginning, and I'll have to say we had a lot of discussion on narrowing down the final three. So this third place winner, the reason why we as judges determined that they are a part of the top three is they really focused in on the customer and the customer feedback, and we all 100% could agree that the product that they created could be launched today. It's something that could be put into production. They did a phenomenal job. I also have to say and give kudos to this team. Their presentation, I saw them at Catalina. They were very professional. They did an amazing job, and that just rolled over into their final presentation. I was just really impressed with this team and how they interacted together. So I'm not going to give away who the final third place is. I'm actually going to let Tara do that. So take it away, Tara.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me all have all the fun. This again, to Brittany's point, it was so hard this year. The teams are just phenomenal, and this is just so exciting and just so proud of all of them. But the winner of the $1,500 award is Bark. This team created an app that has everything pet owners need to manage their pet's healthy lifestyle. One of my favorite parts is they have a calendar with reminders. I'm a scheduling type person, and I love the reminders for veterinary visits, training sessions, and pet food recipes. That was a fun one too. So congratulations, team. You did an amazing job, and we couldn't be more proud of you.
I don't know. Okay.
Hi,
Thank you.
I guess we're up for the big smile.
Yep. Smile for the camera, for the screenshot. Congratulations. You guys did a phenomenal job.
Thank you
And
so
well
much.
deserved.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to move on to the runner-up award, and we'll hand it over to Matthew Thomas and Lakshmi Shenoy. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm here with, this is Matthew. I'm here with Lakshmi, and we're here to present the Runner Up Award. And, you know, I have to say that everyone, the third place presenters were being much too polite. As judges, and as a judge who's participated now for a number of years, it gets harder and harder every year to pick the winner, because all the finalists are so good, the projects are so competitive, the quality of the work is just amazing. And so we actually argued. We didn't just discuss as judges. We actually argued with each other. We actually like kind of got up in each other's business about like which was really the project and why, and did they meet the rubric, and it got intense. I have to. Wouldn't you agree, Lakshmi?
Absolutely. It was very heated and lots of opinions. And if we could have our way, we'd have many, many winners.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we have to narrow it down to just the final three. And Lakshmi, why don't you go ahead and, if you don't mind, announcing the runner-up award.
Excellent. So we are excited to announce that the winner of the $3,000 award is Perfect Fetch. Congratulations.
Hey. This was a particularly awesome app for me because my dog, Kirby, I actually did adopt from a pet shelter. And I'm telling you right now, the next time I adopt a pet, it will be using the Perfect Fetch app. That much I know.
Thank you.
I'm in the same boat. I adopted 2 kittens in November, and I wish I had your app before I went through that process.
Thank you.
Yay. So do we have everyone on stage?
I think we are missing Casey.
Give Casey a minute.
Come on up, Casey.
She says that her camera's not working.
Oh. All right, well then we'll just have to smile for the screenshot then.
All right.
I'm gonna smile in her place. Casey, you send me a picture. I'll put my email to you.
Oh, she is.
We can Photoshop it in, so I'm gonna help that copy do a lot better.
Okay.
Great. All right, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're excited to bring up Brian Kornfeld and Robin Musler to announce our winner.
Okay, so everybody, no joke. This was by far the hardest selection. If we could have given every single team an award, we would have. And it did get quite intense, didn't it, Brian?
Oh my! It was rough. It was really rough, and I really wanted to give awards to many other teams, and even just picking first place or a top 3 was hard, very hard.
Well, so do you want to describe to us who our winners are?
Yeah, so the winning team came up with a very comprehensive solution to a real world problem. And at the end of the day, it was one of those that if I were investing money, I would be very happy to put some money into this solution, into this team. And it was a team that actually had also stood out to me at the summit, having met them at the Synapse Summit and hearing their presentation. One of many teams that I had a chance to talk to that. They had a full unfinished Android iOS application, a hardware software integration, utilizes multiple different technologies, and it was just built out very well. And Robin, with all the great work that you have done with this, I think it would only be fair if it was passed back to you to announce the winner.
All right. Well, it's with great honor. I will tell you, we have a first this year. So the team that is winning, one of the members on the team actually was a winner on last year's team. So that tells you the talent that they have. Let's see, what else? They are from Palm Harbor University, and it is with great pleasure that I announce the winners of the 2019-20 NGT Award is Climatrix. Come on up.
Climatrix, wet without wireless.
Okay, so you guys know something though. Your work is not over. Okay, so on Friday, you have an appointment with the marketing guru. And then next week, you're meeting with Kevin Harrington. So you better get it together because his pitch is a little bit different. So that's why we are actually going to have Ted Finch, who is a marketer extraordinaire, will be working with the kids for a private session on Friday. And then next week, Kevin Harrington will be doing a Zoom pitch with them. So guys, I could not be prouder. And like I said, I want to make sure that all teams realize that you've got incredible talents. And this was really hard because we actually, different from previous years, everybody nailed all of the pieces that they needed to contribute to a good package, okay? So then it really came down to what is that product that is a market differential? And that's huge, okay? So when I say that this program has gone to another level, it definitely has. And you guys are a reflection of that. I wish you guys all the success in the world. And we can't wait to see it on market and start using it, right? And we're interested to know what Kevin's going to tell you guys. So why don't you guys say a few words? It's your moment right now.
Oh man, let me tell you, it's as you mentioned, it's my second year going through this program. I was fortunate enough to win last year, and you know, having gone through it a second time, it was no less valuable than it was the first. There are new lessons to be learned. There are new ideas that are shared, and the value of this whole experience just goes so far beyond anything else I've ever been a part of. The one-on-one interaction, the mentorship that really is just overwhelming. There's never any shortage of help, never any shortage of support. And these are all people that are very successful and that are genuinely giving you the advice that they followed themselves. And it's just overwhelmingly valuable. Everything that I've learned here, and I'm sure my teammates can attest to the same, is going to be beyond valuable in our future, in our careers, and we'll see where this takes us.
All right, come on, we got to hear from the girls. One of the things too, I just want to comment is in this year, we have actually had more girls than boys that were winners. So that is a first. That's huge. Yeah, go get them. But anyway, come on.
Yeah, this is honestly just, first of all, I'm like shaking. I'm so happy about this, but not just that, like this has been an amazing opportunity for all of us. We've all already talked, and even though some of us are going to different universities, we know that we want to keep on working with this, and we definitely want to take this to the next level and start actually creating the new products and selling them soon. We're so happy about this opportunity because, well, we really need some of these materials to actually start production first, and then we're just so happy that this is an opportunity just for our future and how much experience we've learned. Like I have not learned through one competition more. I've participated in plenty of other competitions, but I've never like had so much impact on learning how to present and speak well, besides how like nervous I can get and stuff. So I'm so thankful for this opportunity.
Everybody has to speak. Come on.
Yeah, same. It's been such an amazing honor to be able to receive something like this. I think that NGT has taught us more than just learning to, I guess, build technology, but it's also opened us to so many other opportunities, whether it's learning how to network, marketing, or being able to take advantage of mentorship. And I think that's something that's really wonderful about this program. And another thing is that, for example, Synapse, they opened a lot of doors to exploring tech opportunities, but also they taught us how to tailor to the customer and how our tech shouldn't exist in a vacuum. And I think that's something that's really wonderful as well.
Yeah, this has been a very impressive project, and to see that. And I remember talking with you all at the summit, and even giving some advice. And just to say, as a team, you are a very impressive team to be able to take advice, hear advice, and utilize that. And you have a big opportunity that's right in front of you with meeting with Kevin. Kevin's a great guy. He's been a great investor. Go research him, learn about his old infomercials as seen on TV, watch commercials about the Ginsu knives. And you'll understand the way that he thinks just a little bit more. And you all are going into great places. And I'm going to be watching and very impressed with how far you all go. And I can't wait to see this product in stores.
Yeah, absolutely. So can you guys share with us, do you guys know where you're going to be going to school?
I'm going to be going to the University of Florida, studying civil engineering.
I will as well.
I will be going to Cornell University.
All right, great.
All right.
Well, guys, we know you're gonna rock it and just do amazing things. So again, congratulations, and hopefully somebody's taking a screenshot. But let's smile for the picture just in case they haven't, to take another screenshot. All right, great. Well, now. Before we actually end the ceremony, I will tell you, this has been such a incredible endeavor to do this pivot. And one of the things that I cannot thank Lunchpool enough, right? I do actually want to thank the Tampa Bay Business Journal and Embark Collective for bringing us together, because both of us were recognized in the Tampa in their award for the Eno on Fire this past fall. So thank you so much for bringing us together to innovate and to have our own award ceremony together. But anyways, just, words to encouragement to all of the finalists, just go and, go get them. And those who are not seniors, going into college, and those who, because actually there are 3 of the teams in the top 12 that were freshman teams, and I think a sophomore and junior team. So we look forward to seeing you next year to see even those better ideas that you guys are going to be bringing to us with all of your phenomenal talent. And so before we leave, what I would like to do is to bring up the CEO of the Pinellas Education Foundation, a very dear friend of mine, who is just doing a phenomenal job with the foundation, and that's Stacy Byer, to say a few parting words.
So a couple weeks ago, Robin invited pool event to kind of get oriented to this, and I hung up and I called her and I said, I have no idea how this is going to work, but I'm going to trust you that it's going to be superb. And it far exceeded all expectations, that this platform, and Pooja and Alex, thank you so much for working with us to make this possible. So impressed this evening by the tremendously talented group of students who, as we can all see, are going to make a huge difference in the world. And from the Education Foundation and Pinellas County Schools, we extend our congratulations to each of you, and just tremendous amount of thanks to our judges, mentors, and our sponsors. And once again, Robin, we're just so honored to have you as our partner. Your passion and dedication in running this program is unparalleled, and your move to bring this innovative online format to fruition was just fantastic. So Thank you so much for being here this evening, and have a great and wonderful week. Take care.